Little Rock is home to a very underappreciated food scene, that's for sure. And being out here at the market, we have got to meet and build relationships with some incredible chefs and restaurateurs. Just shy of 34 years, Miss Chef Capi Peck has been at Trios, had Trios up and going, steady, amazing food, and we got her some goodies. So we'll see what she's gonna do.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm so happy to be here at Me McGee. I'm here probably 2 or 3 times a week and buy everything I possibly can to feature on our menu at Trios. So when Logan asked me to do something with honey, that was easy. And then he said honeycomb, and that was not quite as easy. But I did a little bit of research and found a wonderful way to use honeycomb that I think you'll really enjoy. So I'm starting with some grilled peaches. They're absolutely beautiful. Very easy to grill. If you don't want to fire up your grill outside, I have this trusty cast iron skillet with ridges. The only thing that you really need to make sure of is make sure your grill or your griddle is super clean. And then I have just brushed it with a little bit of olive oil on both sides. I've left the skin in and taken the pit out. And it's going to take 4 or 5 minutes on each side. And then once that cools, you'll be able to slip the skin right off. And that's going to be one of the components. Here's some that I did at home of a tasty salad. Perfect seasonal late summer salad. You could do this with any fruit, but I just love peaches. So the base of the salad is going to be arugula. You could use spinach, any kind of lettuce. I like the arugula because it's peppery and it's going to pair nicely with a honeycomb, and I also have honey in a balsamic dressing, and I'll be happy to share the recipes. I've got some heirloom sun gold tomatoes and baby cucumber in here. The dressing I took the liberty of making at home is extra virgin olive oil. You want to use the really good stuff. It's got a little bit of honey, a little bit of Dijon mustard, shallot to add a little sharpness to it, and balsamic vinegar, salt, and pepper. You can add garlic if you like or not. So we'll add a little of the dressing, and then we're going to also use goat cheese, because goat cheese, honey, and pears are fabulous together. If you don't like goat cheese, you could use feta. If you're a vegan, you don't have to use any cheese at all. And then I like nuts in a salad, so I've chosen to use Marcona whole almonds. They're roasted with rosemary and salt. That's another good source of protein. So if you wanted to make this more of a protein-heavy salad, you could add grilled shrimp or grilled chicken. The variations are truly endless. So I'm not going to pick up those hot peaches because they would burn me. So here are my peaches I grilled at home a few hours ago. You see the skin slips right off, and then rather than cut it, I'm just going to tear it into pieces. You know, and one neat thing about this recipe, because of the peaches, because that they're grilled, if they're not absolutely ripe, it's okay because the grilling is going to take care of that for you. So I've got the cucumber, the tomatoes, the Marcona olives, the peaches, the arugula, the dressing, and now for the pièce de résistance, the honeycomb. And so when Logan said honeycomb, I can remember eating honeycomb as a kid. Look at that. I mean, that is like nature's jewel. One thing that I cannot wait to try, and I guess I get to take this home, is to take a toasted baguette, layer it with brie cheese, and then crumble the honeycomb on top. It's not waxy like you think it might be. It's creamy. Another good thing to do is to top your oatmeal with it, or stir it into Greek yogurt. And this is going to add a nice sweetness that will pair lovely with the, I'm taking my gloves off, they're coated with honeycomb, with the pepperiness of the arugula. So here we've got our salad. We'll add a few more tomatoes and cucumbers. And if you don't like any of these ingredients, you can leave any of them out. Perfect late summer salad. Honeycomb, honey balsamic dressing, arugula, tomatoes, cucumbers, goat cheese, and the fabulous Marcona almonds. Super easy, really healthy, and something kind of unusual. The second thing that I decided I'd like to do with honey, this one does not have honeycomb. Another grill item, again, if you don't want to heat up your grill, I did these in my kitchen at home on my trusty decades-old cast iron skillet. I just made some vegetable kebabs. I love buying my vegetables here at Me McGee. There's always a great variety. Right now you can get all sorts of squash. I love the patty pan squash, the zephyr. I've got yellow bell peppers, orange, red. I don't really like green bells, so they're not on here. Purple onion, sometimes I'll use sweet Vidalia onions. Those little green peppers are shishito peppers. And what you do, you want to remember to soak your skewers for about 10 or 15 minutes if they're wooden. Otherwise, you will have a fire, which you may or may not want. I made a glaze beforehand. This is a super easy glaze. This is wonderful on salmon, chicken, beef, and vegetables. All it is you take the honey and you cook it over medium heat for about 2 or 3 minutes until it starts to bubble. Then you add off heat some low sodium soy sauce, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and some chopped green onion. And this is important, the juice of a lemon and the zest of a lemon. Honey and lemon are a great match. And as they are grilling, I brush them with olive oil, and then I'm going to drizzle a little of this honey soy glaze. You can make this in 5 minutes, and again, it's wonderful over salmon. And then I have a little garnish of some lightly toasted sesame seeds. So as a vegetarian entree, you could pair this with couscous or quinoa or rice. It'd be a nice accompaniment for a pork tenderloin or grilled shrimp. And look how gorgeous that is. Vegetable kebabs with honey soy glaze. So honey and honeycomb. Check it out.
Thank you, Cappy, so much for coming out and showing us seems like a exceptionally good but easy way to make vegetables, and the presentation's amazing. The smell, again, this is possibly my favorite part of doing these videos, is what's coming next when I eat it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.